Welcome to another workout. Thank you for joining. Today's workout is going to be standing and we're going to use the band. We're going to use the band for a little bit of added resistance. I want to just get straight to it. I don't want to take up much of your time. So let's start with standing in a position where our feet are hip width distance. And we're just going to start to remember the breath that we're going to use when we're doing resistance training and when we're doing kind of like endurance work. So the breath we're using when we're doing endurance and training and getting stronger muscles, where we're kind of getting used to that healthy dose of stress. We're going to bring the breath up through the soles of the feet. Notice that our feet are very active on the ground and that we're spreading out our toes, and draw the air up through the soles of the feet all the way up through the crown of the head. So we're visualizing the air passing up and then passing back down. And now as it's passing back down, you're like getting rid of whatever is stale in your body that you don't need anymore. Expel it out through the nostrils. Inhale. And exhale. You can join me with this arm movement. Let's inhale, feel that breath rise. And exhale, press the air down, contract through the belly. Inhale, let the breath move up and inflate all the way into the shoulders, into the neck. And then exhale, press the air down, contract through the belly as you're knitting the ribs and the belly contracts. And soften the knees. Let's bring our hands to our heart, bow the head down, and start to sway the head side to side. So we're going to do a little warm up. We're going to move the joints. We're going to do a little exercise, 4 different movements. We'll do that 2 times, and then we'll cool it down. So gentle on the neck. We're just kind of moving it around in its rotation. And then hands down by the side body. Let's move the wrists around. And then move the shoulders around. Kind of like this little swimming motion. Let the elbows join in. And then switch the direction. And even when you're doing this motion and this warm up, notice the breath. Notice where the air is in your body. And notice the tightening in the belly on the exhale. Let's do some hip circles. Hip circles one direction, hip circles the other direction. So this practice is going to take some balance and practicing the balance. You know, that's why we practice. If we already had it, we wouldn't have to practice. Okay, so we'll pick up one foot and make some ankle circles. And the other direction. Ooh, it's like a brain teaser going the other direction. All right, and then like little knee circles. Knee circles the other direction. And then hip circles the other direction. And the other foot, pick up the other foot, circles at the ankle. You could be holding on to something here. Circles the other way. Knee circles. Tight belly, every exhale contracting in the belly. Knee circle the other direction. And then hip circles. You can still hold on. And the other direction. Okay, let's bring our arms up and over our head. Let's bring our feet together. Exhale to one side. Inhale to come up. Exhale to the other side. Keep the biceps near the ears. And then just kind of rock back and forth. Thinking of this like as a pendulum. We'll inhale to be in the neutral position and exhaling to the side. Nice. And then take goalpost arms and open up the spine. And reach the arms up and then grab down for your band. Okay, so here's the band. You don't need to have the band. The band is just going to give you extra resistance. So let's put the band up into the tops of the thighs, the middle thigh or so, wherever you want it. However it feels good, you know. Okay, so the first exercise is a knee lift with the twist. We're going to keep our hands on our hips and we're going to lift one knee and we're going to twist our torso that direction. So nice and easy. Just lift and twist. 2, 3, we're going to do 15. Use the breath. I'm going to use my breath. My breath's a little louder than I would recommend, but I want you to hear my breath. Be intentional with your feet here. 4, 3, 2, and last one. We're gonna do one more just for extra credit, and gently set your foot down, and we're gonna go right over to the other side. So when I'm pivoting, I'm not just moving my shoulders, right? You're noticing my shoulders aren't just moving, I'm pivoting at the middle part of my torso. And here we go, we're going for the other side for 15. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I got a little distracted on the next one. So the next one, we're gonna crunch to the side and we're gonna lift the leg. So we're lifting the leg and crunching, getting this little oblique crunch. Keep your foot flexed. The leg's just going up as high as it can. I'm doing it for 15. So we only got 10 more. Last one, and over to the other side. Two more. This one feels a little awkward, doesn't it? Whew, that's a nice burn. Okay, the standing march. So we're gonna do 20. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 1. Get your leg as high as you can. Squeeze your glutes. You can even hold the glutes. And remember how we've done this in another workout where we've picked our glutes up? We're getting our knees as high as we can. We're standing up really tall, but we're not hyperextending. Contract the abs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Careful on setting your feet down, nice and easy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. All right, that one we don't have to do the other side. Okay, and now we're gonna do lateral toe taps. So we're gonna sit in a squat, and we're gonna do 20. So each leg's gonna do 10. We're gonna step the leg out, and then the other side for 2, 4, 6. Keep the hover, keep the nice low hover. Don't stand up and down each time you're tapping. Halfway there. I'm pointing my toe out, keeping my toe in the line with my knees. Keeping a strong spine. 5. All right, last one. Stand up, squeeze the glutes. Nice. Okay, let's do that all over again. Okay, so we're gonna have the hands on the hips. We're gonna lift and twist. Set the foot down easy. And you can slow it down. Maybe I'm going a little too fast. You can do this little variation with the goalpost arms. It's kind of feeling good for me right now. 5, 4, really squeeze it in. 3, squeeze it in for 2, hold it in there, and last one. Let's go over to the other side. Try to put your foot down quietly. And really feel that engagement, like you're doing a crunch as the knee comes in and you twist. 5, 4. Last one, squeeze it in, set it down. Okay, side leg lift. So we're gonna lift and bend your torso. It's a little awkward. So you're going over and lift. 2. last one. And over the other side. Three, 4, 5. Yes. Okay, we did it. Okay, now we're gonna do the marches. Just coming up. That's how it's 2, 4. If you need more, you can get your arms going. And last one, finish it off. All right, and now we're gonna do the toe taps. So lateral toe taps, but it starts with a squat. Get on into a squat. You're gonna tap the leg out and bring it on back in. For 2, we're gonna do it in 20. And again, you can use the arms. If you need more of a workout, get your arms involved. Maybe the arms just stay out. Five, 4, and one more on each direction. And stand, get as low as you can, and stand up, squeeze the bum. Nice, and then release. And let's take off this band. All right, now we're gonna do a little lunge to cool it on down. One leg in front and straighten and bend that knee. So you're kind of gradually getting into the hip flexor. Inhale to straighten and exhale to bend into the lunge. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, straight. Exhale, lunge. Hold the lunge. Bring both arms up. Open up your back, take a baby back bend. And then come up onto the ball of the back foot and then press the back heel away. Inhale, off the heel a little bit. Exhale, press the heel away. And then the knee that's in front, that same arm is going to go down by your side body. And then start to lean your weight over. So you're bending your torso toward that knee or toward that side of your body. Inhale to come up. Exhale to come forward. Wide legs. Inhale in your wide-legged stance. Exhale, bring your heels out, toes in. We'll forward fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale for the lunge on the other side. So taking some time, bend the knee and then straighten. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, bend. Notice the belly. Notice where you're channeling your breath. Notice equal weight between the feet. It's going to be harder to balance if your feet are in like a tightrope. But if you're more in this like Tai Chi stance where your feet are taking up more space, it's going to be easier to balance. And then one of these times, pause in your lunge. Reach both arms up. Inhale for length. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale for length. Exhale, hand down, the hand that's closer to the leg. Let that hand go down and reach your body. Lateral stretch. You're getting into the side body. We did lots of work on the obliques. Stretch out the obliques. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pivot on your feet. Heel toe your feet closer together. Take a wide stance, hands onto the hips. And we'll do this little cat-cow. We're going to cave out the belly and then around and then arch the spine. heel toe your feet back toward each other. Adjust your shoulders. And since we did a short workout, and we're probably going to go out with the rest of our day, I like to end in a power stance. Power stance with the feet hip width distance, maybe a little bit more, soft knees. So you feel like you're in a position where you could move, where you could sprint, where you could take action. You're in an active stance. If you're going to roll your shoulders forward, up and back, roll the shoulders and roll that curtain rod. You're rolling the curtain rod open. And then gaze in one particular location. Find your focus. Soften your gaze. Notice your focus even with the eyes shut, and then open your eyes again to the same focal point. Nice. How are you feeling? Thank you for playing. Bye.